Hi guys, hope you're all well. Welcome back to It's Cooking Good. Today we are making these cheeky air fryer mozzarella sticks. These are crispy and crunchy on the outside. They're made with a lovely herb crumb, and on the inside you've got that lovely gooey, stringy mozzarella cheese. And I'm going to be serving this with a very, very simple pesto mayo. So let's dive straight in. Here I've got a block of mozzarella cheese. I picked this up from Tesco's, but you can get it from most major supermarkets. What I like with this is you can get sticks from it, which you can't get from some of the other mozzarellas because they're too soft. That said, you can use mozzarella balls and stuff if you want it as a sharer, but today we're going to make it into the traditional mozzarella sticks. So just get a sharp knife and you want to cut this into fairly decent size sticks. We'll probably get, let's have a look here. 2, 4. So we're going to get 8 from that one stick. Actually, I could probably, no, we'll have a couple of big ones. Why not? There we go. So I've got 8 mozzarella sticks there. And what you want to do with these is just put them in a little bit of milk. Now the reason I do this, and I've made this several times, because what you'll find with this mozzarella is actually when it comes out of the packaging, unlike other mozzarellas, it's dry, very, very dry. And we want something for our flour to adhere to. So I'm just giving it a little toss around in that milk. Let's move this out of the way. Okay, and then here, I've got some plain flour, which I've just seasoned with some salt and pepper. Here I've got 2 eggs. You might get away with 1, but I hate that embarrassing thing when you're sort of midway through, you run out of egg and then you've got to go around with those breadcrumb hands. And then here is our breadcrumbs. So in there at the moment is 1 slice of bread, and I put some Italian herbs through it, and I want to add another. This recipe is going to call for 2 slices of bread. Now I'm just going to use my little coffee grinder because I find it makes perfect breadcrumbs. And all I'm going to do, it's as simple as this, guys. Just tear your bread into there, like so. And then the Italian herbs, which I've used on a few of my recipes recently, I'm going to put in there, well, as little or as much as you like. If you don't have the Italian herbs, add some oregano, some thyme, some rosemary, whatever you like, basically. Okay, and we're going to give that a mix up. Give it a little shake. That's it, that's done. Take that off there and empty that into our pot here. Okay, just move that out of the way. Okay, and it is as simple as now making these up. So I'm just going to bring a plate over here just to put them on when they're prepared. So just redouse it in a bit of milk. Go straight into your flour mix. I always get this wrong. I know you're supposed to use 1 hand for wet and 1 for dry, and I always forget. This one into the egg. Give it a good coating. Just 1 coating on this. It's not going to go for a double dip. Okay, and then into your breadcrumbs. Use the other hand. Well remembered, Shane. Right, that's it. Just give it all. Just make sure that everything is nicely covered. Push those breadcrumbs into your mozzarella stick. And you're going to end up with something that looks like that, nicely coated, okay? I'll make the rest of these up and I'll see you in a second. Okay guys, our mozzarella sticks are now ready and they're already looking delicious. And if you see there, they're all really nicely coated in that breadcrumb topping. But these aren't ready to go into the air fryer, okay? These now need to go in the freezer until they are completely frozen. And I've got some here that have already been frozen. And the reason for that is, I've tried it like that, but you'll find that the mozzarella cooks a lot quicker than the breadcrumbs on the outside. So freeze them first. As I say, I always have them in stock. The kids absolutely love these, although I'm actually making these for mine and my wife's Valentine's meal to go with the main course, which you'll see on next Wednesday, which Imogen makes for me, which is a lovely king prawn and chorizo pasta. So please do watch that one. Okay, and these basically are nice and firm, yeah? And you'll see that coating, so you're gonna get a few bits that pop off. Once they go in the air fryer, these are gonna come out lovely. So I'm gonna put these in the air fryer for between 10 to 12 minutes at 180. And that gives us time to make our quick pesto mayo dip. Okay guys, so they're in the air fryer doing their thing. Let's make up our mayo dip. I said this was really easy. It's actually embarrassingly easy. It is literally mayonnaise, again, as much or as little as you want. That's probably plenty for us. And then a shop bought pesto. Actually, the sun-dried tomato pesto works well, but because the main course I'm going to be serving with these is tomato-based, I thought I'd go for something a little bit different. Obviously, this is a cheats version. If you want to make homemade pesto, why not take a look at my Bellissimo burgers where I actually make some pesto to go with that burger. It's a great video, take a look. Now, sometimes I do serve this with a marinara sauce also. Not today though, again, because our main course is quite tomatoey and I want to break it up. But you can also watch me making my homemade marinara sauce. If you watch my crispy calamari video on there, you'll see how I make it. So that's it. I probably put a good tablespoon of pesto in with that mayonnaise and I'm just going to give it a good old stir around. I like mine really pesto-y. Love the colour. Looks great. And that's it. Nicely mixed in. And there we have it. That is it. Good consistency and it will stick on those mozzarella sticks perfectly. Perfect for dipping. So I've just got a little dish here. Great thing is I can use this again. Grows great if you're making like a chicken salad or something like that for a lunch. Just put some of this through your chicken and any of the veggies or whatever else you want and it is delicious. And there we go. There is our pesto mayonnaise done. I'm going to go and check on those mozzarella sticks and we can bring the final dish together. And of course, the most important thing, let's give it a try. Okay, so our mozzarella sticks are ready. They took 10 minutes. Let's start dishing them up. So just be careful as you're taking them out because you will get probably a little bit of seepage, but that's how they look. They look wonderful and they smell. The aromatics of those Italian herbs just smell amazing. Another one there. We'll stack them up a little bit because I think that looks kind of pretty. I think my wife will be very happy with those. So let's give these a try. Take one off the top. They feel nice and crispy. Let's have a little dip in our pesto mayo. Lovely. So good. Look. Get that cheese pull. Look at that. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Wow. That is stunning. Guys, really, really simple. Come together really quickly. Just remember, do freeze them and they will come out perfectly. Guys, really do appreciate you watching through to the very, very end. If you like the content, please do consider subscribing by hitting the subscribe button down below. It really would mean a lot and really does help the channel. If you've got a recipe you'd like me to cook, please do send it through to me and I'll try my best to replicate it for you. I'll put all of the details of today's mozzarella sticks down below in the description as always. And all that's left for me to say is until next time, it's cooking good.